Novak Djokovic claims Nick Kyrgios has spoken very well about Jannik Sinner doping case. Djokovic and Kyrgios are both currently in Brisbane for the Australian Open warm-up event, where they will be playing singles and doubles together for the first time ahead of the tournament. Both players have been speaking to press before the 2025 season gets underway, with a lot of Kyrgios questions yesterday focusing on current doping situations in the sport. Kyrgios has been very outspoken against Sinner in recent months, as well as WTA number 2 ITIA Swiatek, both who were found to have low traces of prohibited substances during the 2024 season. When speaking to media in Brisbane, Kyrgios described the cases as disgusting for our sport. Two world number ones both getting done for doping is disgusting for our sport. It's a horrible look. Tennis integrity right now, and everyone knows it but no one wants to speak about it, is awful. I would never even in my entire life ever try and dope in this sport, especially going through an injury like I went through. Obviously there are things out there that could speed up healing, help me get back to prime level, help my recovery. There's so many things out there that are prohibited in our sport that I could have been doing to get me back quicker. That's just not who I am. I'm always against that. The Australian added, I pay my team hundreds and thousands of dollars to be the professionals they are, to make sure that doesn't happen, so they, Sinner's team, knew it happened. Why did they wait 5 to 6 months to do anything about it? He kept his team for 5 months. That doesn't make sense. Both Sinner and Swiatek were cleared of any wrongdoing by the International Tennis Integrity Authority, ITIA, on the grounds of contamination. Swiatek did accept a 1-month suspension and missed 3 tournaments in the Asian swing. However, Sinner's case is still not over, with the World Anti-Doping Agency, WADA, appealing the ITIA's decision and are seeking a ban for the Italian of between 1 and 2 years. While Djokovic has suggested that Sinner does not seem the type to intentionally dope, the 24-time major winner has backed Kyrgios, continually speaking about the situation. Nick has spoken very well about the whole Jannik doping case, and is right about the transparency and the inconsistency of the protocols and the comparisons between the various cases, claimed Novak Djokovic. We have seen many players in the past, and also currently, who have been suspended for not even having undergone anti-doping tests and for not having communicated their whereabouts, and some lower-ranked players who have been waiting for their cases to be resolved for more than a year. The Serbian continued, I don't question whether the prohibited substance was taken intentionally, by Sinner, or not. I believe in clean sport. I believe that the player will do everything possible to play fair. I've known Jannik since he was very young, so he doesn't seem like the type of person who would do something like that, but I felt really frustrated, like most other players, to see that we were kept in the dark for 5 months after he received that news. It's not a good image for our sport. Djokovic and Kyrgios will get their 2025 seasons underway tomorrow in a doubles match against Alexander Erler and Andreas Mies, before kicking off their singles campaigns on Tuesday.